I think the interview, the interaction during the interview, I have seen some students who have excellent resumes and just totally froze up on the interview. And I encourage them to open up and relax, and it just didn't work. And then the next person comes in, has an equally good resume, and you bond with them, and that person is going to get it. I did touch upon the resume before. I think that's very important. That's even getting it. Other things that people have done after the interview, people have sent me thank you notes, which is very nice. Those shouldn't have spelling mistakes in them. They should be flawless. That if you send it, and there was one who it was a very good student, and I really liked him a lot, and I overlooked it, but it almost stopped me from putting in a recommendation to hire them. So if you're going to send a thank you note, as I said, that's very nice, but it has to be something that's going to enhance your opportunity. Not you're better off not sending it if it's going to have typos in it. Once you're on board, it's different. Now you are working with people, and when you're working in that, if you wouldn't be offered a position and get there if we didn't. KPMG will make a big investment in you in terms of training and in terms of paying you. KPMG would not bring you in as an intern if the intention was not to bring you back as a full-time student. So if you get your foot in the door, there's a very, very high likelihood that you're going to get a full-time offer. There have been instances, however, where people did not get full-time offers. I had one in my group who worked for me. And it wasn't from Brooklyn College, but he was an intern from another university. He didn't seem to care. He didn't seem to care about the work he was doing. If you gave him something to do, he would do it, and he would do a good job, okay job. But he didn't seem to care, didn't seem to want to be there. And the team that felt that, he was not offered a position. Another person who I think just fell through the cracks, he didn't have enough work to do. And some of that is on us, I get it, but he never, again, gave him something to do, he would do it okay, never asked questions about the type of work that he was doing, never showed any, a desire to excel at that, understand what is this part of, and how does it fit in so that he can start doing the next thing. So there are instances when people will not be offered positions. Generally, it's not because they did something bad. It's because they didn't mesh with the team they were working with, or they didn't show, and part of that would be, I think part and parcel of that is, didn't show a real desire to want to be there. So given the opportunity, you should want to shine. You should want to show people that when you are there, that what type of person you're going to be to work with, that you're going to be someone who they can rely on, who's going to learn, who's going to advance, who's going to progress, who's going to be the next person to teach the new people coming in, who's going to be inspired to do a good job for our clients and also for themselves, because those two things go hand in hand.
Make sure to check out the My Career tab on the BC Navigator app, where you can track your career progress based on the amount of credits you've earned, stay updated on upcoming events from the Magner Center, and watch our videos for insight and advice on your career field.